Welcome to our very non-traditional student recognition banquet. Although we couldn't be together to do this in person, we are very excited to present to you a kind of new and different approach to a really great event that we look forward to so much every year. We have a whole host of award winners this evening, and we can't wait to share those with you. It's been a wonderful year full of, new challenges that we've never experienced before, specifically the one that we're dealing with right now and being remote. But we are still connected, and we are proud of our Wildcats. We are proud of our student leaders, and we can't wait to showcase you tonight. So we hope that you enjoy this video of all of the award winners, and we hope that you'll give us some feedback on the method that we use to share this with you. Is also, please congratulate your winners, your peers, for all the hard work that they've done. And we will be back next year to celebrate in person again for all of you graduates. We'll miss you, but this is a new and exciting opportunity for us. So enjoy.
Welcome everyone to the CSTEP portion of today's Student Recognition Banquet. We are here on your computer screens from our own homes to announce the winners of the CSTEP Awards for 2020. I feel absolutely blessed to have had the opportunity to work with such an outstanding group of CSTEP students this year. We know that this isn't how anybody imagined the year to go, but we at CSTEP would like to acknowledge all of our seniors for their persistence, grit, and enthusiasm in getting over the finish line and graduating this year. A big shout out to each and every one of our CSTEP seniors. Congratulations all. And with that, let's jump into today's CSTEP Awards. This first award I would like to announce is the CSTEP Researcher of the Year Award. This award goes out to a senior and student researcher who studied machine learning through the Summer Undergraduate Research Program in collaboration with the Air Force Research Lab in Rome, New York. We are excited to announce that this student was recently hired as an intern for Cree in North Carolina for the summer of 2020. We look forward to hearing all about his experiences and are excited to see him return to Utica to help set up shop at our newly built Cree factory here on campus. And the CSTEP Researcher of the Year Award goes to Micah Church. Congratulations, Micah. The next award is the CSTEP Campus and Student Life Award. This award recognizes two CSTEP students who have made significant contributions to the SUNY Poly campus community. As e-board members of both SGU and the Factory Times, these students have demonstrated their enthusiasm and commitment for advocating for student services on behalf of their organizations. These two senior students are looking forward to starting the next chapter of their lives and pursuing their graduate studies in both accounting and CIS. And the CSTEP Campus and Student Life Awards go to Kaylee Griffith and Linda Paredes. Congratulations to both of you. The next award is the CSTEP Outstanding Service Award. The award goes to two CSTEP students for their consistent, reliable, and enthusiastic participation, as well as for their outstanding academic achievement during the year. These students are biology seniors who were recently recognized as recipients of two $1,000 travel award scholarships to attend the American Physician Scientists' 16th Annual Conference and to present research on behalf of the Masonic Medical Research Institute. They are both aspiring doctors who are applying to medical school this year, and we can't wait to see what the future holds for the two of them. And the Outstanding Service Award goes to Kara Naji and Saleh Wa. Congratulations. This last award is the CSTEP Student of the Year Award. This award goes out to a biology senior who was a recipient of the inaugural Norman R. McCawney Junior EOP Student Excellence Award. She serves as an EOP student tutor and peer mentor and was recently accepted to Meharry Dental School in Tennessee. She's participated in the Summer Undergraduate Research Program at SUNY Poly, as well as the SHPEP and HCOP programs at both Columbia and Marquette University. She has the determination, grit, and enthusiasm to accomplish anything she puts her mind to. And the CSTEP Student of the Year Award goes to Ayang Arop. Congratulations, Ayang. And congratulations and thank you to each and every one of our CSTEP students for the relentless and unwavering pursuit in accomplishing their goals. And that wraps up today's CSTEP Awards. Thank you all for watching.
Hello, my name is Melissa Press, and I am the Director of the Educational Opportunity Program at SUNY Polytechnic Institute. Each year, we like to recognize our EOP students who earn a 3.0 or better GPA for the fall semester. This year's recipients are as follows: Young Arope, John Cuevas, Helder Niti, Tiffany Ann Hernandez, Aminata Jowl, Damian Nugent, Analea Williams, Devontae Griffiths, Say Watu, Jasmine Jara, Elizabeth Miles, Majuma Malam, Tajay Patterson, Omaida, Malachi Patrick, Melky St. Saren, and Matthew Soto. Congratulations to all of you, and keep up the great work. We are so proud of you. EOP Strong. The Educational Opportunity Program recognizes that students bring more to the table than just a GPA. Therefore, we would like to recognize students in the following categories. The first one is the Trailblazer Award. The Trailblazer Award recognizes an EOP student who exemplifies campus and program engagement. This year's recipient of the Trailblazer Award is Giovanni Harvey. The Study Hard Award recognizes an EOP student who completes the most documented EOP study hours for the year. This year's Study Hard Award recipient is Kevin Espana. The Mathematical Excellence Award recognizes an EOP student who displays excellent mathematical skills. This year's recipient of the Mathematical Excellence Award is Dawson Kobus. The On the Rise Award recognizes an EOP student who displays the most notable improvement in academics and program participation. This year's recipient of the On the Rise Award is Giselle Cortez Molina. Finally, the Shooting Star Award recognizes an EOP graduating senior who encompasses academic excellence, civic responsibility, campus engagement, and after graduation goal attainment. This year's recipient of the Shooting Star Award is a Young Arope. Congratulations to all the winners of these awards, and keep up the great work.
Hi everyone, this is Jennifer Adams, Assistant Vice President for Student Affairs. Like you, I wish we were together today to celebrate these awards. It's one of my favorite events of the entire year, and as many of you know, I like to be very long-winded and talk a lot about our award recipients, but Jennifer George says this year I have to keep it brief. So with no further ado, let me talk about our year and our award winners for 2019-2020. First of all, I want to thank all of our seniors, and I wish that all of our RAs could be in a room with you, experiencing your appreciation every year. I ask the audience to give a warm round of applause to all of our RAs, and you always deliver. Thank you to all of our resident advisor and community development specialist staff for everything that they do. We wish our seniors the best. Some of them have been with us for 2 or 3 years, and we appreciate your commitment to this job, a job that is especially rewarding, but also carries a lot of responsibility. And it means a lot to us that you commit to us and your residents for as long as many of you do. I want to thank our central professional staff, our assistant directors, our associate director, Eric Hodgkiss, and Maureen Cool, who helps us every day and welcomes many of you in our office. We all miss you. We continue to meet regularly, but it's definitely not the same without all of you to do our work. Our first award is the Resident Advisor of the Year Award. This award is pretty special because it is granted by the peers of the resident advisors. It's hard for us to give because we have so many RAs who are worthy, who do their very best every single day for their residents and to represent our office. But this year, maybe more than any other year, there was a very clear winner from amongst the residents, life student staff. This person was nominated many times, deeply, deeply appreciated by his peers, not only for what they see him doing for his own residents, but also because of his commitment to them. He is always willing to step up and help. He is a smiling, positive face to be around every single day. We are really excited to award this year's Resident Advisor of the Year to Dominic Triano. Dominic, thanks for everything you do. You deserve this award, and we're really excited to be able to announce it today. Our second award is the RA as Educator Award. This award is granted by the central staff, the professionals in the office, and this year was also a clear winner. The person that we selected goes out of her way to reach her students in a particularly hard area, which is upper class housing. The nature of Adirondack and Mohawk makes it pretty hard to reach every resident without a consistent and intentional effort. So an RA as Educator Award going out to an upper class RA it's much harder to earn, and it is well deserved this year by Shannon Birmingham. Shannon makes sure that every single one of her residents knows how to reach her. She connects with them. She helps them figure out how it is they can make their mark on SUNY Poly, which is everything we ask for in a resident advisor. Shannon, we are really pleased to grant this award to you. It was a unanimous choice from our central staff. Thank you for everything you do to make a difference with students. You are definitely the definition of an educator. Our third award, which we also grant every year, is the Student Contributions to Our Residential Program Award. This award is given to someone or a group of students, maybe a club or an organization, who does not work for the residential life office. Typically, this person is a volunteer, and this year is no exception. The person that we selected to receive the Student Contributions to Our Program Award is in our office every single day. Sometimes it's to visit us. Sometimes it's just to hang out. Sometimes it's to see what we could use help and support with. And we appreciate everything that he does. I particularly appreciate his tech support and guidance, which I often need. This year's recipient of the Student Contributions to Our Residential Program is Bruce Steele. Bruce does all three things that I mentioned in our office. He's also a huge contributor to our residential hall association and council. And he's irreplaceable. We really are disappointed we didn't get to see what Bruce had to offer in his last months at SUNY Poly, but we wish him the best. We're really gonna miss him. And thank you so much, Bruce. Our last award is the Nadine Tofolo Commitment to Residential Life Award. This award is given to a faculty or staff member who goes above and beyond to ensure that the residential experience is as positive for students as it can be. This year's recipient meets with the residential life staff every single Monday to talk about how the week before went and how he can help support us in the week ahead. He's an important liaison to the facilities department as our custodial and ground supervisor. Our recipient is Michael Durr, and our staff could not make the residential experience everything that it is for you without him. So we appreciate him every single day. We wish we could give him this award in person. No one deserves to get a warm round of applause at the student recognition banquet that Mike does, but we hope and know that there will be an opportunity soon to do that in person. Lastly, I want to thank all of you for being part of our residential experience at SUNY Poly. These last few weeks have proven more than anything that our program is nothing without you. We miss you every day. We cannot wait to see you again. Thank you very much to those of you who stayed with us through all 4 of your years at SUNY Poly, and many of you may stay into graduate school. We know that that's a choice, and that we never take that for granted. Thank you very much. We can't thank you enough. We'll see you again, hopefully in the fall. Best wishes.
It is truly an honor for me to celebrate Emma Vanderwerken, who was selected for SUNY's highest honor, the Chancellor's Award for Student Excellence. This award was created in 1997 to recognize students who best demonstrated their commitment to their academic program, the campus, and the greater community. Emma was one of 7 incredible SUNY Poly students who were nominated for the award. The selection process is rigorous and competitive. Dr. Wong, myself, and Emma's nominators, Jennifer George and Dr. Joanne Joseph, recently had the privilege of celebrating this significant accomplishment with Emma and her parents through Zoom. Let me take a moment to share a few of Emma's accomplishments. It'll be very difficult to list all of them. It's also hard to imagine how a full-time student can carry a perfect GPA while working in her field, serving her community as a volunteer, and being very much involved and engaged in the campus community. Emma is one of a kind. As a transfer student from Herkimer Community College, she jumped right into the SUNY Poly family. Her involvement in the campus community over just a 2-year period is extensive and impressive. It includes serving as a student ambassador in the admissions office, a member of the SUNY Poly Conduct Board, a Poly Pantry Committee member, a Poly Leads participant, Wildcat Cares president, chair of the Disability Services Council for the SUNY Student Assembly, and as you know, president of the SUNY Poly Student Government at Utica, a position in which she and members of her team have made notable change. Those of you who know Emma know that she has a calm, poised, and powerful presence. Emma's passion is working with individuals with disabilities, and her involvement in this area extends beyond the classroom through her work and advocacy efforts. She works at United Cerebral Palsy and at the ARC, is a volunteer caregiver at Abraham House, has volunteers as a crisis counselor for Crisis Text Line, and continues to be an advocate for the Kelberman Center's Autism Walk. This is just a snapshot of Emma's significant contributions to SUNY Poly and the greater Utica community. Emma is incredibly impressive and will continue to do great things. Congratulations on the Chancellor's Award for Student Excellence, Emma. We look forward to celebrating this significant accomplishment with you in the future. Congratulations.
This award goes out for the excellence in teaching. It's given to a member of the faculty who has constantly helped students attain academic excellence, encourage student participation, persuade current information in their discipline, and has been super generous with their time. This teacher joined the mechanical engineering department last year, and I've personally had the opportunity to take several classes with him. He prepares his material well, gives students the opportunity to ask questions, and has adapted his teaching styles great within these past few weeks of online learning. I'm happy to present this year's Excellence in Teaching Award to Professor Paul Elliott.
When thinking about who should win the Distinguished Service Award, I could think of Carl Hansen, CAB's treasurer. Not only does he do amazing work with his budget and all the vouchers he puts in, but he knows everything about CAB. So when I was first coming into my role as president, he was always there for me, and I don't know how I'd do it without him. So Carl Hansen, you win the Distinguished Service Award.
I will be giving the Cabinet Member of the Year award. This award is being given to a member of the Executive Cabinet who has excelled in their position this year. This person took on this role this year and has proved themselves to be a natural. They have delegated work, taken suggestions, and acquired a staff as if it was nothing. Thanks to this person, we all get to stay in the loop of what's going on. I'm delighted to present the Cabinet Member of the Year award to Marcus Baker for all of his work as the head of public relations.
Hello everyone, my name is Garrett Hazard. I'm here to present the award for commitment to the success of the student government at Utica. This award is given to a past or current member of the student government at Utica who whose commitment and service has greatly benefited the mission of the organization. This individual will have demonstrated significant support and involvement throughout their years of service to improve the SUNY Poly community. The recipient of this award has made it a mission to provide the most resources to an important population of the community at SUNY Poly, the clubs. They have made engagement between the members of their organization and the members of clubs across campus both inviting and very fun to be a part of. A CFB meeting never goes by without a laugh, and a CFB poster is never made without his face on it. This award goes to Brennan Martin. Congratulations, and thank you for your service to the student government.
The Commitment to the Success of the Student Government at Utica Award is given to a member whose commitment and service has greatly benefited the mission of the organization. This person has demonstrated exceptional leadership throughout their years of service to improve the SUNY Poly community. To say that this person is well liked and respected by their peers is an understatement. They are always looking to build people up, and they served as a historian, a mentor, and a friend to so many of us. I'm so excited to say that the Commitment to the Success of the Student Government at Utica Award goes to Robert McNamee. Congratulations, Rob.
So I'm presenting the Committee Chair of the Year Award. This award is being given to a committee chair that has gone above and beyond this year. This person has collaborated with faculty, staff, and others to help make the campus a better place for everyone. Additionally, they have truly stepped up to the plate with all the things that have been required of them and others in what has happened with online learning. I'm happy to present Chris DeLuca with the Committee Head of the Year Award for all of his work in Tech Committee.
As a member of the Senate, it is of the utmost importance to be communicating with students here at SUNY Poly. For that, we decided to give the Constituent Engagement Award. This individual was constantly searching for feedback throughout the year and never failed to bring open and positive viewpoints to the Senate floor. I have very high expectations for him in his future, and I hope he can continue to grow his leadership skills throughout his involvement with the student government. With that being said, the Constituent Engagement Award goes out to our very own Argyrius Papagiannis. Congratulations, Ari. Keep talking with your students. You're doing a fantastic job. You have a way of getting people to engage by friendly conversation and really see how people feel. Congratulations. The Innovation Award. Somebody who has not been afraid to keep with the times and push to fill a hole in programming that has been severely underlooked. Honestly, with everything they've done, this award could go for most unpaid hours of student government work. They had a plan, held on to it, and didn't stop working until it was sought through because they knew how important it was for students here on campus, even if everybody didn't agree with it. This award goes out to our very own Joseph Senner, founder of the Wildcat esports team. I have high hopes for you and your team, Joe, and I'm so excited to see you guys grow and thrive throughout the next couple years on campus. Great job this year.
The Most Adaptable Award goes to a student who has truly stepped up and embraced any challenges put before them, whether that be becoming an org head at very short notice, or just kind of going with the flow as their job description shifted throughout the semester. This person has handled anything that the Senate and the SGU e-board has given them with optimism and grace. We are so excited to give the Most Adaptable Award to Christopher Riccardi from Wildcat Events Board. Congratulations, Chris, and we look forward to everything you're going to do in your future leadership.
I'm here to present the Liaison Award on behalf of the student government at Utica. This award goes to a student who has made a clear impact on bridging the gap between the student government and the Residential Housing Association. This connection between these governing bodies is crucial for the success of student life at SUNY Poly, and having someone dedicated to providing us with the most up-to-date information plays an important part to that success. The Liaison Award goes to Dominic Catala. Congratulations. I'm here to present the award for Commitment to Change at the student government at Utica. This award goes to a student who has sparked a flame within SGU to change the status quo. They've engaged with students, faculty, and staff to elicit changes with how we operate as a whole and enlighten our community about the importance of diversity, equity, and inclusion. The initiatives on her agenda gained momentum from fellow students in such capacity, there needed to be a discussion at large to talk about all the issues going on, and that made up for the largest town hall meeting in recent SUNY Poly history. Her agenda will be carried out by the students she's mentored that shared the same interests she sparked in them in the first place. When talking about setting up the DEI committee that she started as an organization within student government, she expressed to me that if we could not get it done this year, she wants to set up someone in a better position for next year. That is just a small testament to her selflessness and her dedication to changing the SUNY Poly community and making it a better place for all students. The award for commitment to change at the SGU goes to Dominique Herring. Congratulations and thank you for everything you've done for our SUNY Poly community.
Hello everyone, my name is Brendan Martin. I'm the Club Funding Board Chair, and as most people know, I will not be returning next year for this position. I know it's sad that we didn't get to finish our final year together in person, but I want you all to know that I had a wonderful time with all of you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all again soon. So, without further ado, I would like to begin presenting our awards to the clubs. Our first award is the Outstanding Community Service Award, which is going to 3D Printing Club. They 3D printed a prosthetic left hand and assembled it, and then donated it to the Enable Foundation, which prints prosthetics for people with disabilities. Congratulations, 3D Printing Club. You earned it. Our next award goes to the Rookie Club of the Year. I'm happy to present this to First Alumni Association. They began in fall 2019. They were part of the First Robotics competitions, and they've been hosting this whole entire year competitions for high schools around the Utica area for robotics. Congratulations, First Robotics. I'm really looking forward to see what else you do in the future. Keep up the good work. And without further ado, our final award, the Club of the Year award. This award goes to a club that's had resume building workshops, guest speakers come onto the campus, participating in hackathons. Congratulations to NCS Club. You guys knocked it out of the park this year between winning the best table competitions at Open House, all of your events, your community services. We're really proud of you. Love to see clubs working with majors. You did really well, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys again too. Keep up the good work, everyone. Have a nice year. Bye.
The next award is the Organization Head of the Year Award. This year's Organization Head of the Year has done amazing work in their organization. They lead an incredibly dedicated team, they always put forth great work, and they take the time to appreciate the people that they work with. This person also goes above and beyond in their participation in SGU meetings, and they even bring some interesting ideas to the exec board from time to time. We are so grateful for this person's calm demeanor and their readiness to get involved. The Organization Head of the Year is Mark Yetter from the Factory Times. Congratulations. The Student Government at Utica Organization of the Year Award goes to an org that has enhanced the quality of student life through SGU-related events and leadership programs. This organization not only hosts their own engaging events, but they help other student groups pursue their passions and do the same. During the past few weeks specifically, they've really stepped up to provide opportunities for our students and virtually program for them to make sure that they always have something that they can be doing. The Organization of the Year Award goes to the Club Funding Board. Congratulations, you guys are so deserving.
This award, most commonly referred to over the years as Senator of the Year Award, goes to somebody who has showed continued interest in the student government during and outside of our meetings, through outstanding leadership, participation, and attendance. This is somebody I've personally had the opportunity to know for the last couple years and really see excel throughout not only classes, but throughout the Student Government Senate. He excels at almost everything he does, and he is not afraid to take the fight exactly to where it needs to go. He is kind at heart and selfless in his very own ways when it comes to making the best decisions for students here at SUNY Poly. It is my honor and privilege to present the 2019-2020 Senator of the Year Award to Senator, my apologies, Senate Pro Tempore, Michael Lucio. Congrats, Mike. The spirit of the Wildcat, somebody who bleeds blue and yellow, an embodiment of school spirit, and will spread their positivity and excitement through the entire Wildcat community. When you think of SUNY Poly, what face comes to your mind? When you look at our Engage page, who do you see on that login menu right before crossing your fingers to see if it actually loaded? Do you see somebody I've gotten the chance to work with these past few months who is a genius inside and outside of the classroom? You can catch him at the gym, whether it be in the weight room inspiring others, or on the court leading his team to countless victories. This award goes to your very own Mr. Treasurer, Garrett. Congratulations.
My name is Haley Couch. I am the student government at Utica secretary, and I will be giving out the Spirit of the Wildcat Award. So this award is given to someone who embodies school spirit, spreads their positivity and excitement to the community. This person was one of the first friends that I made at Poly. They're involved in many different aspects of campus, from being an orientation advisor to helping teach FIS classes and just about everything in between. And quite frankly, I have never, in my time at Poly so far, seen this person without a smile on their face. Their love of Poly is truly contagious, and I'm very proud to award Gretchen Arnold with the Spirit of the Wildcat Award.
This special thanks goes out to none other than our very own Hannah Becker. If you haven't had the opportunity to meet Hannah, it's probably because she was hiding in her office at the time you stepped in, but that's okay. Hannah joined the team this year to assist Jen in her office and pretty much tackle all the behind-the-scenes things that nobody really ever gets credit for. I know this was just a one-and-done type year for you, Hannah, but I hope in your time with us, you've been able to call SUNY Poly not only a home, but a family. We appreciate everything you've done, and we wish you the best of luck to your career in the future. We will miss you, Hannah. Thank you.
The student government at Utica would like to recognize a very special person in our SGU family. This person always has a smile on their face and always brightens the mood to anyone who walks into the SGU suite. They are always looking for some way to help out, even if it's going out of their way to find an answer. You could be having the worst day, and they can talk you into a great mood because of their kind-hearted and loving nature and remind you that everything's going to be great. No matter how big or small the problems may be, they are always there to lend a helping hand, and it goes without saying that what they do for the SGU is more than any of us can ask for. I speak for all of us when I say that we cannot thank you enough for being a part of our family. This recognition and humongous thank you goes to Sherry. Thank you for everything that you do.
Hi, this is Jennifer Adams, Assistant Vice President for Student Affairs, and I'm honored to be able to present one of this year's Student Life Award recipients. The Student Life Award is one of the most prestigious awards that SUNY Poly can bestow upon a student, and this particular student is very deserving. I'd like to talk a bit about Sharda Torres, who I also nominated as a recipient of the Student Life Award. And I'm going to read a little bit from my nomination. We all first met Sharda when she was a first-year student, and it was obvious from the beginning that her mark upon SUNY Poly was going to be big and important. When she applied to be on our Res Life staff, we were thrilled she would consider our team as one of her leadership options. And from the time she joined our staff, she established herself as a strong and well-respected student leader. We have a really big applicant pool for resident advisor positions, so Sharda attaining a position was a substantial accomplishment and a testament to her qualifications. As we expected, she's proven to be an outstanding resident advisor. She's attentive to her job responsibilities, whether they are operational, programmatic, or student support. Her residents respect her and they trust her. As a senior, she's presented to our entire residential life staff on diversity, inclusion, and equity, and she's leading our department's growth in this area. Her mark will last well beyond her graduation. Beyond her role in residential life, Sharda is involved in several clubs and organizations, including serving on the executive team of our Black, Latino, and Asian Student Union. She is an articulate and passionate student, often speaking up for the needs of underrepresented students on our campus. She is a strong woman in a male-dominated environment and a male-dominated educational program. Sharda will not be intimidated or held back by anyone. She is a force to be reckoned with in all of the best possible ways. Sharda and all of her friends will know that this is a very personal moment of pride for me. I am so proud of Sharda and all that she has done. Sharda, you did it. You're going to get across that graduation stage, and we're going to see you complete the promise that you made. You've been a source of strength and comfort to many people, and you've made a mark on SUNY Poly that it will last forever, and you've made a mark on my heart that will last forever too. Thank you for everything that you've done, and best wishes as you complete your career at SUNY Poly.
Garrett is definitely deserving of the Student Life Award. He really does take time and effort to make sure he's helping to make SUNY Poly's campus better for the whole student body. As far as athletics goes, he's a member of my volleyball team. He's also a co-captain this past year, and we're so happy he's returning next year. Just a little bit of background on Garrett. He started playing his freshman year and he had zero experience playing volleyball. And over his 4 years at Poly so far, he's grown not only with his athleticism, but also his character and leadership to enable him to become a leader on and off the court for my guys. He leads by example, which is one of the reasons he truly inspires each and every player on my team, as well as the rest of athletics, to be better players and better students and better people overall. On top of that, he also works almost every sporting event. You can find him working for athletics in almost every other student sporting event there is. And he's also a member of the Student Athlete Advisory Committee. So I think he definitely deserves this award. He puts so much time and effort. He goes above and beyond for the whole student body, not just athletics.
Hello, my name is Eric Hotchkiss. I'm the Associate Director for Residence Life and Housing and the Residence Hall Association Advisor. And I'm excited and thrilled to be able to present the Student Life Award to Joshua Rosenbaum. Through his work in RHA, he has spent countless hours planning, leading, improving, and enhancing student life on campus. Josh, I know that the Student Leadership Challenge is a book that you hold dear, and I want to tell you that the work that you have done, you have modeled the way, you've shared a vision, you've challenged the process, you've enabled others to act, and you've encouraged the heart. On behalf of RHA, Evelyn, and myself, congratulations.
Hello, fellow Wildcats. I hope this message finds you safe and well. First, I would like to thank Jennifer George, Michelle Tucker, and all other staff involved to ensure our award ceremony continued despite the sudden and important changes in our lives. I am Evelyn Lester, Director of the Office of Disability Services, and I am proud to announce my lead program assistant, Joshua Rosenbaum, as a recipient of the Student Life Award. Josh has worked in my office since August of 2019 and has demonstrated several leadership characteristics such as patience, empathy, superior time management skills, a natural concern for his fellow classmates, and a desire to help others who require assistance. Most impressively, Josh has worked as my lead program assistant, which includes ensuring my students have access to crucial assistive technology and peer support programs. Josh has taken initiative to learn the assistive technology so many of my students require to be successful in their courses and made himself available throughout the semester should my students need his assistance to learn the technology, given it can be challenging at times. Josh learned the technology across varying formats and also created a FAQ document for students in an effort to make learning the technology easier and less intimidating. He did this on his own time, mind you. In addition to my work-study student, I have also observed Josh throughout campus and during recreational campus events. Josh has a perpetual smile and encourages other students to participate and join campus events. Josh has an unassuming, endlessly positive demeanor, which drew my students to his presence and created a welcoming environment in my office. Josh is non-judgmental, kind, and the very reason why many of my students were successful this academic year. Josh is truly an unsung hero for the Office of Disability Services. Josh, congratulations on this award and your graduation. I'm proud of you, and I will miss you.
Over the past 4 years, I've got to watch this individual really truly grow and develop their leadership skills since day one. Through their involvement in Poly Leads programming, through their association with student government, their time spent in multiple offices across campus, advocating with their peers and for their peers. It's a great honor to be able to talk about Gretchen Arnold and the time, energy, and the way that you have enhanced the campus life over the last 4 years. I got the awesome opportunity to work with Gretchen and Different Variety last year when they took a leadership class that I teach on campus. And in their philosophy, they mentioned that it's key for them to be looking out for other people and what's in their best interest and really focus on relationship building as a key foundation to their philosophy around leadership. Gretchen, you have honored that and you have shown that time and time again throughout your involvement and your activities on campus. Thank you for your contributions that you have given. Thank you for the time that you have spent, the countless hours in the offices, in meetings, in conversations. I'll never forget coffee houses when you're like, Megan, what do you think about this? Gretchen's zest for always wanting to get other people's ideas, contributions, their ideas, and sort of challenging the way that we sort of do things in a way that helps push us forward. Thank you for giving of yourself tirelessly and selfishly throughout the last 4 years. I know that in those 4 years, you have grown, you have learned, and you have accomplished so much. I look forward to working with you in the fall and you being a strong alum for the SUNY Poly campus, just like you have been the last 4 years as a student. Thank you for your contributions on College Council, in student government, and across our campus.
Our next winner for the Student Life Award this year is someone that I have been able to work very closely with this past 1.5 to 2 years, and it has been nothing but a pleasure. She is so full of joy. She is well composed. She is brave, and she is just one of the kindest people I've ever met. Emma Vanderwerken is currently our president of the student government at Utica, and she has led by example this year and really pushing for change, as well as pursuing passions of both her as well as her peers. She's been able to implement a mental health committee, implement a diversity, equity, and inclusion committee, appoint a director for that topic, and just be fully supportive of what her students are interested in pursuing. She also helped launch the esports program that's been so successful this year, and we can't wait to see what happens with that. She's really led the forefront in change and new initiatives and just really making sure that we're doing the very best we can for the students that they represent. She has served as the Student Assembly Chair of the Disability Services Group at the state level for the student governments and has done such a wonderful job advocating for the needs of the student populations at different SUNY campuses. She has been on the implementation team for the EIT accessibility policy. She has served on the sexual and interpersonal violence prevention group. She is on the Poly Pantry Committee. She is on the Presidential Search Committee. She has been the Director of Development for Student Government prior to her role as president. And she also used to be the president of Wildcat Cares as well, which is our community service group on campus. So as you can see, she's really well versed in many different areas of campus, which is really what this award is meant to recognize. Someone who has had a broad reach across our campus in many different areas. So that is just a list of her specific membership to different groups, but she's also an ambassador for the admissions office. And she also has had a really large role with the RHA on campus within the residential life department. She's really forged relationships there that haven't been present in the past. And I think that the students really feel like she is an integral part of integrating our campus and making strong relationships to move forward with. Not only is she incredibly involved, as I've already mentioned, but she also is a student in our community and behavioral health program. And she is graduating with a 4.0. So we are incredibly proud of Emma. She has taken on so much this year. She's made us all so very proud. She's obviously already won the Chancellor's Award, and she deserves all the recognition that she can get because she makes us very, very proud of her as a Wildcat family. And we're very sorry to see her go and graduate this year, but we can't wait to see what kind of continued relationship we can have with her as she becomes a proud alum. So congratulations, Emma. It has been nothing but a pleasure to work with you this year, and I'm just so, so proud of everything that you've been able to accomplish.
Jen, You are one of the most thoughtful and kind mentors that I've ever had the pleasure of working with. You go out of your way to check on us, and you take the time to really know us and know what we do outside of the student government at Utica. Those two things have been especially important in the last month or so when we've been working remotely. So many of my peers have said, the fact that Jen takes the time to reach out to us and know how we're doing is really making a difference and helping pull me through as I'm dealing with my classes or whatever else is going on during this time. You truly are always there for us to lift us up at our worst. You cheer us on when we're at our best, and you're right behind us supporting us for every moment in between. To say thank you is just simply an understatement for all of the work that you do for us. We are so lucky to have an advisor like you, and we love you, Jen.
Thank you so much for joining us and watching our student recognition banquet this year. It was definitely a different format. It was a little bit interesting to see how it all came together, but how wonderful it was to share all of our award winners with everyone, to be able to share this year in a unique way with our family of the winners and people who are interested who maybe aren't always able to make it to our banquet, but could share this in a different way. So congratulations again to all of our winners. We're so proud of the work that you've done, and we genuinely appreciate the hours and hours that you've contributed to SUNY Poly. So thank you for all you've done. I hope you enjoyed this evening, and we'll see you real soon.